and welcome back to Car Crazy Lancashire here at Aintree Raceway. And if you haven't already guessed, it's Formula One! Well, the ultimate test, and this is what the guys really came on the course for, because it's their chance to be a Formula One driver. They're going to have to remember everything they've learnt and put it into the best few laps of their lives. Now then, Ro, you've got a bit of an advantage over the other guys, because you race Formula Fords, is that right?
I do, yes.
Okay, and it was your first experience staying in Formula 3?
Formula 3, Formula 1, yeah.
Okay, so this is the big one?
That's it, just trying something a bit different with wings and slicks.
Okay. So what are you expecting to experience, really? The speed factor?
Just the amount of power and obviously the speed factor. And driving something that a Formula 1 driver's actually driven before in the past.
Wow. Okay. And you're racing tomorrow, so these might really
Yeah, I'm racing tomorrow at Alton Park, yeah.
You probably do really well tomorrow.
Probably won't want to race now, probably want to race this instead.
Yeah, you will. Okay, any sponsors out there?
Yeah, well,
okay.
that's
right.
a hard thing.
I'm going to let you get strapped in, and good luck. We'll have a quick word and see your reaction when you get back.
Great.
All right, cheers. Slight technical hitch there, but a couple of minutes and we're all ready to go back on the road. It was the brake pipe, I think, but don't worry, you'll be all right. You got back out again. That was some really skilled, superb driving. All right, you were going very well. We were all very impressed. How did it feel?
Absolutely brilliant. I was actually surprised how easy it was to drive compared to the other ones. Yeah, but it's absolutely. I don't think there's the word that actually can describe the way you feel when you're driving it. It's the power. I don't know, it's just outstanding.
It's so exciting, standing on the side washing. God knows what it's like in
there. You see the cartwheels when I get out afterwards.
Well, it looked pretty good from where we were standing, so are you ready for another run?
Certainly am.
Okay, off we go then.
Great.
Cheers. Now then, how do you feel?
Absolutely out of this world. It really was. It was an experience which you have to experience for yourself. I couldn't tell you about it. It was just absolutely like nothing else. It was like being on Star Trek.
Wow. Yeah. Do you feel like a star?
No. Do you see the way I drove? No.
Yeah, you're going
I think
pretty well.
Jensen Button keeps his job, I think. But
right, you're not giving up your day job?
Not yet. But I'd like to do this on a Saturday. I think it was really. Well, it's just undescribable. Going through the crescendo of all of these cars is just. Yeah. I mean, you have to go through the earlier cars to have any chance of not killing yourself on the first bend with that. But it really was good.
Do you know the one thing we noticed about you when you were going around the track was your neck and your head was wobbling so much, you know, with the force and the.
You notice it at the start when your eyes start wobbling in the socket when you just starts off, you know, and you think, God, this is going to happen. I'll never see the bend. But then as soon as you get going, you don't realise at all. You know, you're just sort of bracing yourself against it. And I wasn't taking the 4Gs that the Formula One cars, real cars do, you know, or real drivers do.
Has it made you realise how fit you actually have to be to drive for hours like
yes.
you guys do?
Yes. Every time I come out, I feel as if I've had a bath or a shower. But it is quite tiring.
Now then, come on, tell us.
I don't know whether anybody else has said it, but I was just thinking, going around there, that the likes of Schumacher and his boys have my total admiration, because, I mean, that was just 10 laps of a 1 mile circuit, and these guys are driving 200 miles in these things.
They make it look so easy, don't they?
You've got traction control on the car, and as you put your foot down, you know that if you didn't have that traction control, you'd be off the circuit, because you just feel the car wobble, and it's.
Yeah.
But I mean, just what an experience.
Well, you look fantastic out there.
Oh, thank you.
And we
it
can
felt
tell
fantastic,
you're
yeah.
so elated. It's wow.
I don't know how we're going to come down there. I don't know if we're going to go and have a beer or something up there.
You'll not sleep for a week.
I don't think so. I can't wait to ring my wife and tell her all about it. But I don't think I'm going to describe it to her. But no, it's just absolutely excellent.
Fantastic.
Try it.
And that's all we've got time for from the Formula One experience.